Are you looking for a better way to play player props or daily fantasy sports? Well, look no further than Prize Picks. Prize Picks is the leading over-under daily fantasy game. Why? Because it's so easy to use and win. You can make your picks in under 30 seconds and win up to 10 times your money in one day. Right now, we have a special offer for our viewers and listeners of the 7-Footers podcast. All you have to do is sign up now and use the promo code 7Footer, and Prize Picks will match your first deposit up to $100. Yep, that's right. They'll match your first deposit up to $100. So, join the over 150,000 others who found a better way to play and download the Prize Picks app today.
Seven Footers crew, how is it going, guys? It is Tuesday. You guys know what it is. It is time for our betting segment and for Jarod to pick you guys some winners because you know your girl ain't going to take on that responsibility over here. Come on now. How we feeling over there, Jarod? Pretty in pink.
Thank you. I'm feeling great. This is how our episodes often start, folks. Jenna comes in like, just hot as always. It's just like, I'm cool, I'm ready to start the show. She comes banging in through the thing. It's like, all right, let me tell you about all these things. But we are here to give you some winners.
That's right, guys. You caught the intro per usual every week. Use that code in the Prize Picks app, and they'll match your first deposit up to $100. Let's get into it because we have two red hot games tonight because the series are both tied 2-2. Let's start with the 76ers and the Heat because this one, I thought the Heat were going to have it, but then your Sixers fans over there, y'all came back for a little bit more. So series tied 2-2. Here's the line for tonight's game. The Sixers are plus 125. The Heat are minus 2.5. The over-under is 209.5. Jarod, which way we swinging here tonight?
2-2 series. I mean, we all thought it was done, right? But then Joel Embiid, the masked man, comes back. James Harden taps into the fountain of youth in game 4. Is looking like, somewhat like old MVP James. Not quite, MVP James. But look, this is that line being 2.5 is telling me that Vegas is like, yo, Philly's got a shot to win this game. If I'm Miami, what's concerning me, Jenna, is the half-court offense and the execution. And you wasted an excellent Jimmy Butler game in game 4. And it's just, and you're getting excellent play from Jimmy really all postseason. And, is he due for a dud of a game? Is this the game where he's due for a dud? Can Harden come back again and have a good one? Is Embiid more healthy? These are the things we're going at. I'm going to lean Miami here, Jenna, but I don't feel comfortable with that. Just because again, Miami in the half court makes me nervous, but I'm gonna go ahead and go Miami. Take the 2.5 points. It's gonna be a very, very close game. I believe you're looking for player props. Look for James Harden 8+ assists. Look for Tyrese Maxey 3+ threes on the 76ers side. On the Heat side, look for Bam Adebayo to have 20 and 8. Look for another strong Jimmy Butler game. Look for Tyler Hero 3+ threes. So those are things I'm looking at from a player prop standpoint.
And Kyle Lowry is out, correct?
Kyle Lowry is out. And the thing about that, though, Jenna, is like when Kyle's played, they haven't even looked that great. So it might actually be fine because that hamstring is clearly still bothering him. And now that's someone that the 76ers can't pick on defense, right? Because of that bum hamstring. So and Gabe Vincent honestly was giving them excellent minutes in those first 2 games when he played. So I think that they'll be fine. The Heat will be fine with Gabe Vincent instead of Kyle Lowry.
All right, we shall see. I'm predicting a close one. That's just me. But then again, like I said, guys, I ain't making the picks for you. So let's move on and talk about the Mavericks and the Suns because, again, this series is tied as well. And it was getting a little chippy in game 4. Y'all Google that because we haven't got time here. But let's talk about the Mavericks here. The line, plus 220. The Suns, minus 6.5. The over-under is 214.5. Which way we swinging here?
The home team has won every game in this series, just like the last series. I'm going to go Phoenix Suns here. I just don't think you're going to have 3 consecutive Chris Paul bad games. We said we weren't going to have 2, but we're not going to have 3. And also Dorian Finney-Smith and the Mavericks role players ain't going to shoot lights out like they did at home on the road here in game 5. Dorian Finney-Smith had the game of his life. 8 threes. I just don't see that replicating. I think the Suns play a lot better, come with a lot more defensive intensity to start the game. So I like the Suns here taking the points, giving the points minus 6.5. I like the over on that. I just think the Suns are due for a little bit of an offensive break out. Not that they've had a poor offensive game, but I like the over there. And if you're looking at player props, again, I'm looking at DeAndre Ayton, 20 plus. Devin Booker's in a groove, 25 plus points. Look for him to hit 25 plus points, 2+ threes. Look for Chris Paul, at least 18 points, at least 6 assists tonight. So again, looking for player props there. On the Mavericks side, Luka Doncic is always a threat with triple-double watch. So look for that. I think Phoenix turns him back into a scorer tonight. So look for Luka 30 plus, but don't expect the rest of the Mavericks to get off tonight.
And they say that Kardashian curse is real. I don't know about that one. Knock on wood, watch them lose tonight again. All right, guys, you know what's up. Follow Jarod and this segment every Tuesday with the 7-footers because I'm telling you, he's been picking winners. Just check the receipts. That's all I got to say. And if not, they're all on my phone because my boyfriend, my dad, my brother, they're all going for it. So that's why I'm like, Dad, give me some money.
Listen, happy to help the family win some money, help family and friends out there do the right thing. Folks, as always, you know where to find us. We're part of the Props Network. We're on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Stitcher, SoundCloud, all that, YouTube. As Jenna mentioned, this is our Tuesday betting show. It's live every Tuesday. The 7-footers full podcast will be out on Wednesday mornings. Until next time.